Hey guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to What Rents Edith Finch. Last time we got done with Sam's story, and that one was sad because he fell off a cliff hunting with his daughter. What else? I don't think there's anything else in this room. Pretty sure we went through it all. Right? Picture of him in the war. I think his room is like, I don't know. Oh, my granny has that same lamp. Interesting, Daniel. Everybody cares about that. Jeez, creepy wind. Alright, let's see if we can get to the other room now. Yeah. Is it locked? Is it locked? Okay. Well. Oh. Huh. Of course you can't go through a regular door. You have to go to a smaller door in a wall. This is so cool.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Gregory, can I get... Oh, this is a weird one. Okay, so Gregory looks like she was a baby. Dawn looks like they were never really here.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
And Gus just looks like a kid. Oh, climbing wall?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Okay, I'll explore that later. I want to get...
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Duties. Wait, what? That's weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna go through these two first, since they are right here. Divorce contract, Sam Finch. And K. Carlisle. Whoops, I put it down. Let me pick that back up.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Probably. Oh, we're playing as a frog now. What the heck?
It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
This is so weird.
I wonder what he saw. What is wrong?
Oh, this is so cool.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
Can you get the whale in here? Let's try it. close. Ah, we're so close to the whale. I don't think we can get it. Maybe we can. We got up there.
Sure made him happy.
There you go. Got the whale. Turn the whale upside down. There you go. Right side up, you might.
I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy. I could feel him slipping away.
What was that?
Gregory?
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
You should probably take him out of the bath first and take the call later. We can still move the characters. Can we get out the window? Oh wait, we have to get there. Hold on. Where's the faucet?
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Oh, does he drown? No.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
Whoa.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Jeez, man. That's horrible. That's the worst. That's the absolute worst. Just a baby and he just drowned. Although, actually, how old was he? He was, does it say? 1976, 1977. He was 1 year old. Does it really matter if he heard a conversation? Is he going to remember it or anything? I mean, I don't know anything about anything, but to be honest, if she just talked to the phone and took care of him, it wouldn't have happened. Your son would still be alive.
Who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
That's messed up.
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Kites are so cool. couple months ago I watched Mary Poppins Returns, and the scene where they were just flying a kite, obviously, because Mary Poppins Returns, or just Mary Poppins in general. The scene where they were flying kites just made me really want to fly a kite. And I've been wanting that for a long time. No, not a long time, ever since.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, "We don't need a stepmom," were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
That's sad. For him, at least. At least the parents getting some happiness. Still, for a kid, that would suck. Lots of totems up. Look at that. It's because we're knocking the words out of it.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
That's funny.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Raining. Huh. It's a cool bracelet you got on. It's all studded.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature
Guess this
might
is how the
destroy the tent
chairs-
our dad had crudely made.
This is how the chairs ended up in the trees. Is no one gonna pay attention to the sun? Everybody there saw him flying a kite and it just started raining and thundering. Maybe they should pay attention and tell him to stop.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power.
Look at this dude.
But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Nice. Sounds like a great father. It's clear we're collecting literally everything. Holy crap. What the heck?
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Found him where? Was he taken up by the hurricane or something?
She never talked
That's
about
my
him,
guess.
but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh wow, we're getting close to the end of the game. We only have Milton and Lewis and Sanjay left, right? No, we have Milton, Lewis, Sanjay, Edie. No. Lewis, Milton, Sanjay, Don, and Edie left. There's 4 people left. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Huh. That's sad. And he was only 69 to 82. 13. That took me way too long to do that. Alright, let's go up here now. Climbing rock wall. It's a cool thing to have instead of a ladder. Unique.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay, not Sanjay. Okay. Well, I don't want to go out there yet.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Huh. Looks like a little shrine right there for her brothers and their dad. Look at that computer, dude. It's still so crazy seeing literally all their stuff just being left alone for this amount of time. So many memories.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
India? Huh. Interesting. A lot of pots.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Gone.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Are these all plants named after her dead family members? Oh, I'm stupid. These must be the plants of the people who lived here. I don't think basil, sage, thyme, and mint are... Is it thyme? It's thyme. Thyme. I forgot. I think I used that on spaghetti when I was little. I just remember that.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
What is it, thyme or thyme? I'm pretty sure it's thyme.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
I can't stop thinking about that. Is it thyme or thyme? I think it's thyme. Whatever, I'll say it's thyme.
Last.
Scientific method: observation, question, research, hypothesis, experiment, data, and conclusion. Fact or fiction? Our family history. Wow. Multiplication tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Ugh. Analyze objectively, never stop listening, assume nothing, respect criticism, and ask tough questions. Huh. Small bookshelf. So the... Oh, thank God it's not in there. Because that would be one dead hamster or mouse or whatever. Now that's a view. That is a view. Wow. That would be a great view for a school. Because you could just not pay attention to anything anybody is saying and just look out the window and imagine. I do that now, but only I have no view at all with anything. Edith Finch. Myth, the curse, history. They did projects on their own family members? That's weird. Jeez.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
This is cool. Actually, cool is an understatement. His own castle on his own island, on another island over there of a house that used to be there, on a clear-ass moon. huge ass mansion with a lot of memories, huge wooded areas around it. Actually, that's really creepy. That's creepy, but like super cool. I need to stop saying like. I've noticed I do that a lot. Looks like a bed. Not too much else. Pretty minimalistic. Got a couple drawings over that time. Oh, there's another. Get in the window. Whoops. Oh, there's paint on the floor leading. That's a cool touch. I like that.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Is it a chameleon? Looks like a chameleon. That's really cool. That looks like a I don't know what I'm trying to think of. I can think of it. I'll say it, but I can't think of it. Oh, a door. I have a neighbor who makes boats and puts them in bottles. Nobody cares, but that's just, I think it's cool. He puts them in shows and stuff like that. What's down here? Oh, up here, not down here. Milton. Huh. Dude, a child life in this family is just insane. They must have been big ass millionaires. Actually, obviously, this house right here, right there, 4 stories. More than that. 5 stories, 6 stories, 7 million stories. Milton, 1992. Is he still alive? Doesn't say a death date. Magic
Milton
paintbrush.
Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, cool. That's the guy we saw downstairs. Oh, he worked hard on this. Are the rest blank? Yeah, they are. That's really cool.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Just disappeared. I mean, where else did it go? How did he just disappear? Was he outside? I want to know more. You can't just say he disappeared and leave it at that. It's lame.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Only months, dude? Seriously? Ooh. Somebody doesn't love her son.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Okay, well, now I just think that she's hiding something. Again, I can't get over this view. That's insane. I'm a broken record. What's up here?
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Blamed him for what?
Everyone always told me to stay out of
Whoa.
Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Legalize. 1988 to 2010. Wait, I want to check what's over here first. Oh wait, I'm wanting to. Oh wait. Huh, okay, we can't go that way, so let's go this way. Maybe we can get up there from the inside. That's a great chair. That's a perfect chair. Huh. Push in or push out? In? In? I'm so confused. Hold on. Hold on. There you go.
Lewis's
Nice
room
hookah.
smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
It's all LED and stuff. That's really
He
cool.
was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Yeah, I think that would. I would struggle with that, definitely. Especially with a cemetery, a family cemetery in your literal backyard. That, no. Don Finch, Fireweed Road.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Where do I put this?
He kept working at the cannery,
Oh, got it.
but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
This sucks.
His mind began to wander.
Oh, we're playing as this guy. That's cool.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
I'm doing both at the same time. I'm doing
Then
good.
something moved. Ants. And toads.
Can we go up? We can't go up. Oh, we can.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Let's keep doing this. What did you find?
I worried about him then.
we go
Daydreaming at
this
the
way?
cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole
This is
new
interesting.
Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
Oh. It's covering.
It seemed
It's trying
very
to cover the whole
promising
screen.
at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
It's a little dog. Huh.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about
Starting to cover
starting
more
a
and more
band.
of his screen.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer
So
spoke
cool.
at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
What's he gonna do?
He held
Sorry
an
if I'm not saying
election
much,
for
not really
men,
much to say. Trying to
and
interrupt.
he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
We're on a boat now.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he
Minneapolis?
forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Can you, like... He's getting really disconnected from reality.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
No. It's so cool. Oh, whatever.
beautiful prince. The prince was on his own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
This is so cool. Notice it's almost covering my entire screen now.
He followed the sound of his
Electric guitar. Or sitar. What?
electric sitar.
Sitar. I missed it, crap.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
We can't see any of it now.
He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it.
Coming in so fast now.
In his own eyes, he'd become something
Hey.
greater than a king.
What did he become?
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon. but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
No. It's not true. Come on, man.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Now we're playing first person. There's his locker. Some cool trippy paintings. Some piece there. What, a Game Boy? Not a Game Boy, but maybe it looks like the style of a Game Boy Advance SP.
He began to forget the world we know.
That's not good. Now he's not even chopping fish.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh, holy crap. Is this him? Oh, I think that's us.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh my gosh, this is us. Huh. Just keep
I
going,
still
guess.
thought I could save him.
How?
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Seems a bit too far gone. But I think I just need to remove him from the place. Maybe he'll wake up
The
then.
palace would be packed with his companions.
None of them have faces, that's creepy. Just a big conveyor belt.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
This is so cool. Wow, that stained glass is super cool. The lighting of this entire room is amazing. There's a huge ass cap there. There's giants as well.
His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh no! No! His head. It's a guillotine.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Wow. Okay.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
All right. What we have? Who do we have left? Wait, what's in here?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
High school diploma. Lewis Finch. Looks like a really cool room. Very interesting. Wait, I didn't want to go this way, my bad. Back in. Oh, okay. Sorry. This episode got super long. I think I'm gonna leave this one here. Actually, I don't think anything. I'm gonna leave this one here. I've been recording for way over when I'm trying to make this. We only have Sanjay, Sven, and Edie to go through now. So what I'm... Oh, and Don. So what I'm thinking is the next episode is gonna be the last, I'm guessing, because we don't have too much to to get through. But I just don't want to do it now because I don't want to make this episode too long. But yeah, so if you like this video, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.